I've shared before how the value of currencies can shift up or down based on simple concepts. But here's an idea that might sound a bit strange: what if the American dollar teamed up with the Iraqi dinar, along with other currencies? It may sound odd, but it's a suggestion that's being floated by some, including former President Donald Trump. Today, we're diving into this intriguing proposal, putting the US dollar in a basket with the Iraqi dinar, and exploring what it could mean. Why should you care? Well, the stability of currencies has a huge impact on everything, from the cost of your morning coffee to global trade. So, let's break down what this currency basket could mean for all of us. First, let's define what a currency basket actually is. Simply put, it's a collection of different currencies grouped together to measure their value. Think of it as tossing different currencies into a pot to see how they perform when combined. But why would Trump, and others, suggest putting the US dollar in this basket alongside the Iraqi dinar? Well, the Iraqi dinar has faced a lot of challenges due to years of conflict and instability. Iraq is trying to stabilize its economy, and pairing the dollar with the dinar could offer much-needed support. Here's the idea: if the US dollar and the Iraqi dinar are linked, they could help stabilize each other. Picture this: if the dinar gains value, let's say to the point where 1 dinar equals 1 US dollar, it would relieve some pressure from the dollar. A stronger dinar could also attract foreign investment in Iraq. But it's not just the dinar we're talking about. Other currencies could join this basket, too. Countries could group together their currencies to promote stability. For example, neighboring countries in the region could link their currencies with the dinar and dollar to form a coalition aimed at regional security. But how does this affect you in everyday life? Stable currencies mean more stable prices. No more wild swings in the cost of groceries or your bank account balance. Plus, as currencies stabilize, they become more internationally recognized, potentially boosting global trade. This could give economies a real boost on the global stage. And here's where it gets even more interesting: this idea is somewhat similar to the creation of the euro, where several countries combined their currencies for better stability. Could this currency basket be a mini version of that? It's possible, but there are some significant hurdles to overcome. For one, currencies don't gain value just by wishful thinking. Political stability and economic growth are essential. Every country involved would need to maintain a healthy economy for the basket to succeed. And what happens if one country falls into a crisis? It could pull the others down. So trust would be crucial. Let's get personal for a moment. If the dinar strengthens, it could affect everything from how much you pay when you travel, to how you invest in foreign markets. But don't expect changes overnight. This would be a long-term process that requires patience. Trump's suggestion to create this currency basket is more than just a political talking point. It raises big questions about global economic strategies and cooperation. The more countries work together, the stronger they could become. And this idea brings up an interesting point: what's the future of the US dollar? The dollar has long been the world's dominant currency. But placing it in a basket could change its role, potentially opening up new trade and investment opportunities. Speaking of trade, how would this basket impact businesses? Well, stable currencies mean businesses can better predict costs and plan for the future, which is especially helpful for small businesses managing their budgets. So, as exciting as this sounds, we're left with one big question: will this ever happen? What do you think? Before we wrap up, we want to hear your thoughts. Could this basket of currencies actually lead to meaningful change, or is it just wishful thinking? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this topic interesting, give us a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. let's keep the conversation going. Now, let's shift gears and talk about what's been happening in Iraq. 2 years ago, the situation was quite different, the economy was struggling, and there was a lot of uncertainty. But look closer, and you'll see signs of significant change. One of the biggest drivers of this change is digital transformation. It's not just a buzzword, it's a crucial step for modern economies, and Iraq is getting in on the action. Digital transformation in Iraq means updating systems to be more efficient, transparent, and accessible. This includes making financial transactions easier, improving government services, and making information more available. What does this mean for the future of the currency? Well, as Iraq moves toward a more digital economy, the currency could evolve. Think about it, digital wallets and electronic payments are becoming the norm worldwide. Iraq isn't far behind in embracing this shift. This is huge for anyone following the dinar. Just 2 years ago, Iraq wasn't in a position to consider digital innovation like this. Now, they're making major strides toward modernization, and that could be great news for their currency. Imagine being able to use your smartphone to pay for goods and services in dinars. It could make transactions smoother and more convenient. Plus, as Iraq embraces digitalization, it could become more attractive to foreign investors. If businesses believe in the country's economic stability and the strength of its currency, they're more likely to invest. Who benefits from all of this? The answer is simple: everyone. Local businesses can thrive, people can see improvements in their financial situations, and the economy as a whole gets stronger. And let's not forget the transparency aspect. Digital transactions leave clear, traceable records, reducing corruption and building trust. You might be wondering, is this really happening? Well, the evidence is there. The government is rolling out initiatives, collaborating with international financial organizations, and experts are taking notice. The momentum is definitely building, and while obstacles may arise, Iraq is on the right path. 2 years ago, digital transformation seemed like a distant dream. Today, it's becoming a reality, and it could make a huge difference for Iraq's future. To see the full impact, let's look at some examples. One of the key areas is digital banking. Iraq's banks are working to improve services and make them more accessible to the public. Imagine being able to pay your bills or send money with just a few taps on your phone. That's the kind of convenience digital banking offers. Another benefit of digital transformation is education. More Iraqis are becoming financially literate, which is empowering them to make smarter decisions about their finances and investments, especially when it comes to the dinar. The excitement is real, and the momentum is building. As Iraq moves forward with these changes, there's plenty of potential for growth. And as we all know, change takes